Hey everybody, Tom here, and today I want to show you how to set up a game of Dice Throne Season 2. I did do a Dice Throne Season 1 video a long time ago, but here we go. I got Season 2. I actually kickstarted Season 2. So it's possible if you own this game, you don't own a box like this. I think in the retail stores, I've never seen this box in stores. They come in packs of, like sets of 2. So in this box here, let's go ahead and open this box. First of all, this box is deceptively big. Look at that thing. Holy cow. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take off this very pretty lid. And so in this Kickstarter version of the game, it has all 8 characters included, where if you were to buy the game at a store, it has, I believe, just 2, I don't know who's matched up, but 2 characters in a box. So there you go. But I do believe that they have, don't quote me on this. I'm going to guess that the size of the box means that they do have these nice plastic holding containers in those boxes. So take it for what it's worth. Okay, because I'm a nerd and I love label makers, I did go ahead and label the tops of these boxes here. They are listed on the side, but I'm tall and rarely can see the side. So you're going to see that I do have the names of each of these characters on this side and their complexity levels over here. And then I do have the rule book just stuck right here in the middle. On Twitter, it was requested that I just asked people, what do you want me to play? And I basically heard every single character's name once, but then there were 2 characters that were requested twice, and so we're going to play them. One of them was the Cursed Pirate, so we're going to go ahead and take the Cursed Pirate out, complexity level of 4 out of 6. And then the other one was the Gunslinger, who was the easiest character in the set, complexity level of 2. There's the Gunslinger. So we're going to go ahead and take out those characters. Really nice picture on the lid of this box. Can you see all the way down there in that super deep box? And yeah, we can go ahead and get all the rest of this out of the way. There is no main play area in this game. This game is just a 2-player fighting game. Nothing happening in the middle, so let's just head over here and set up the Gunslinger. And let me just say, if you saw my Dice Throne Season 1 setup and gameplay, it's the same game, but holy cow, they ramped up the production 100 times. And this is just beautiful. I can't wait to see what they have for Season 3. But yeah, so these boxes, these individual boxes are a lot bigger. And they fit, oh, I just love it. Anyway, go watch that video if you want to, if you haven't seen that stuff. But we're going to go ahead and take off the lid. And the picture of the character is this trifold that will be the play area. So the back side, there's just graphic design there, or just pictures. But on this side, we've got the player mat. So we're going to go ahead and put that here. Now, I know that this has a fancy name. I can't remember what the name is, but this is going to be our guide. So on the front side, what we do is we have some frequently asked questions in case you're not sure about certain things with the Gunslinger. You have the complexity, a bio, and then sometimes there will be setup rules here. You're going to see that with the Cursed Pirate. But also you're going to have components listed, the things that you're going to need to play this character. And then on this side, you have a really nice guide of what her dice look like and of the different abilities that the Gunslinger has. So when I play the game, I just like to keep this right here on the side. We're going to go ahead and take out the dice, put them right there. Each character is going to have this combat points wheel. Was this assembled? I honestly can't remember if this was already assembled. But either way, characters always start with 2 combat points, so we're going to set that up. And here's their health tracker. Every character is going to start at 50 health. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, put that here too. And every character is going to have their own deck of cards and their own turn order helper. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this somewhere magical. Let's put it right there. And trust me, I shuffled this deck of cards before I cleaned up because shuffling on camera makes me have anxiety or feel self-conscious or stress. All right, so we're going to go ahead and shuffle, and then each character starts with 4 cards in hand, or each player does. So I'm going to go ahead and put my draw pile, let's put the draw pile there. I might move it, we'll see. All right, and then each character is going to have tokens that more or less are unique to them. I have seen some of these tokens with other characters in Season 1, but basically we have these tokens are going to go here. You can just take the tokens, and I like to just stack them on here. Now, depending on the number of players, so this game is primarily designed, in my opinion, as a 1 versus 1 player game, but it can be played with up to 4 players. And so when you're not playing with the full player count, some of these tokens are going to be not used, but just for ease, I just always grab them all out and put them stacked up in their spot. Oh, yes. Just like that. Now, one more thing, because if you watch my channel, you know I do this sometimes. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put that there, not there. I'm going to use a cube to help me track actions, because sometimes going back and forth as I did my practice round, I was getting lost with which action I had chosen. So we're going to go ahead and use that cube there. Gunslinger's all ready. Let's go set up the Cursed Pirate. So almost the exact same thing happening over here. And by same thing, I mean it's actually kind of a little bit unique, because every character is unique. But the Cursed Pirate has a couple of things going on. First of all, we have this board here, because unlike all of the other characters, this player has 2 sides to the board. We have the Cursed Pirate side, which will come out later, maybe. And then we have the, so there's like the dead skeleton side. Sorry, it's very glary because this is very glossy. And then we have the human side. We start the game with the human side up. Okay, so this is just super cool. They included this just to go on the top so you can actually see the character, because when this is folded up, you can't see her the way you could with the gunslinger. So I won't need that thing. But once again, we have our guide here. Frequently asked questions, complexity level of 4. The cutlass is the weapon of choice, a bio, and then credits, whatever. But then also, she does have a unique setup here. So it says, before you start the game, gain 3 cursed doubloons, and place the hero board human side up. So hero board human side up, we've got these are the cursed doubloons right here, and it says we start with 3. I'm going to put these over here. You'll see why in just a second. And then the other tokens, go ahead and fish these out. We're going to just put them here. And once again, because of the number of players, we won't really be using all of these tokens, but it never hurts to just have them sitting there. And it gives me something to talk about while I'm recording. All right, so these are going to be different traits or effects or things. Okay, next up, we've got our deck of cards. Again, I promise I shuffled when I cleaned up because I didn't want to do it so much on camera, but just for your peace of mind, we'll shuffle up a little bit. And one more time, we'll have the Cursed Pirate. Like the other one, start with 4 cards. Sorry, I probably should have raised the camera a little bit. That's okay. All right, so start with 4 cards. We're going to put the draw pile over there. Combat points need to start at 2. And health needs to start at 50. Like that. Okay. And then we've got our dice. And I'm going to go ahead and put the turn order phase down here. Now, the reason I'm putting the doubloons over here is because we're going to be looking at doubloons at the end of the phase, so I mostly put these here so I can help myself track that information. Last thing, I'll just put a cube here. That'll help me track which attack I'm doing, and that'll be great. All right, so there you have it. We are ready to have the Gunslinger face off against the Cursed Pirate. If you would like to see how this game is played, go ahead and click on the link in the description of this video. We'll go ahead and do a playthrough, and hopefully it will be fun and enjoyable and blah, blah, blah. All right, we will see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye.